Hey fellow teammates, I hope everyone is well and enjoying this assignment task. Alright, so as you all know, I'm going to be talking about girls in STEM education. Now, STEM education integrates the four disciplines of technology, science, engineering, and maths in a fluid 21st century approach, incorporating real-life inquiry strategies such as collaboration and exploration, which is changing the way students experience these disciplines by connecting them to real-world topics, which I think is fantastic as far as I've seen and the research I've done. Now, I won't go too far into STEM as we're all experts on that by now. However, one thing we are not experts in, along with most of the rest of the world, is specifically girls and women in STEM education. Now, that's one thing that's a little bit shocking. To do this research is to discover how many people would have no idea that this is such a big issue and how prominent it is in our education system. And unfortunately, due to old school society, social norms, and stereotypes, women are hugely underrepresented in STEM professions and higher STEM education. And you would think we would be out of that old style of thinking by now, but unfortunately, the repercussions still live on and shape topics such as this one. Now, this begins in middle school where girls' confidence levels plummet in these learning areas. This drop in confidence leads to a lack of engagement and in turn the decline in future STEM subject selections, leading to a male-dominated area as young as elementary school. This gap then continues to grow right through the STEM workforce, which results in fewer female STEM role models for these young women, increasing the gap again. So as you can see, this gap is embedded deep in our education system and will take a long time to close. However, with the help of ourselves as future educators, many simple little changes would go a long way, starting with the changing of these stereotypes that males are better than females at STEM, as well as the language we're using and the role models we choose to show our students. For example, when teaching STEM, and say you're teaching robotics or an engineering topic, you could show a female robotics inventor or engineer. This small change could just spark a little girl's confidence and change her life, while also exposing the rest of the students, girls and boys, that areas like engineering are not masculine areas and that women are just as successful in these professions. Now, to back this up, a study completed by the AAUW portrayed that most people saw females in STEM professions as incompetent compared to men. Sorry, that's just shocking. This just highlights the need for surrounding our students with a gender-neutral and female-positive environment, and if a holistic approach can be taken, the more success we will have in closing this gap, which is where STEM education programs come in and where we are already seeing an incline in girls' confidence in STEM. Also in females applying and in graduating from higher STEM education and STEM professions, which is truly amazing and means we are headed in the right direction and the issue has been targeted and we know it's there. As you can probably see now, the importance of a future educator having this knowledge and using it in their teaching philosophy, which myself I feel very privileged to hold this knowledge and understand the importance of sharing it and transferring it to all learning areas. Now, to enhancing these skills and implementing strategies in the classroom, which enforce this equality, are sites like Education Services Australia and the GIST or GIST website, which are amazing resources. The GIST outlines various strategies in the form of a toolkit, which includes lesson plans, case studies, like positive female programs, just to mention a few, and they all aid teachers immensely and can be used by individual students at home. The site's super simple to navigate, it's free, so it's a win-win really for everyone. So I hope my presentation has informed you, maybe changed your philosophy, added something to it in some way. So yeah, thanks for listening. Bye.